Hey guys, Kuram here again. It is Tuesday, February the 1st. We got some midweek Premier League action. We just had the crazy last day of transfers in the Premier League happening yesterday, and Fernando Torres' big money move to Chelsea and Andy Carroll's big money move from Newcastle to Liverpool. But there are some other transfers that we should let you know about from Borussia. This is a tough name. Mönchengladbach, that is in Germany, moves a 23-year-old midfielder from the United States of America, Michael Bradley, Bob Bradley's son. He moves to Aston Villa as a loan move. We also have Obafemi Martins coming towards Birmingham, so Birmingham has some attacking options. There's also the birthday of one of my favorite players, an Argentinian, Gabriel Batistuta. It is his birthday today. It is Giuseppe Rossi's birthday today, and it's also Darren Fletcher of Manchester United's birthday, February the 1st, and I think he is supposed to sign a new contract, 4 years or 5 years at £20 million. It's about £4 million a year for Darren Fletcher. That's pretty good for the Fletch. I hope he does well this season. काफ़ी लोग बोलते हैं कि मैं उर्दू में ज़्यादा बात नहीं करता हूँ और बिल्कुल सही फरमाते हैं, more comfortable in English, इसलिए हम ज़्यादातर इंग्लिश बोलते हैं. मगर आप बिल्कुल भी यही सही बात है कि मेरी गलती है. इस मुल्क में मुझे, जो पाकिस्तान में रह रहा हूँ, मैं यूके में नहीं रह रहा हूँ, मैं पाकिस्तान में रहता हूँ और मुझे उर्दू में ही बात करना चाहिए. तो आज की जो प्रेडिक्शंस है, मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि उर्दू में थोड़ा ज़्यादा बोलूँ, स्पेशली इन आवर वीडियोज़ की. ज़ाहिर बात है जितने लोग हमारे देखने वाले हैं, पहले तो मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूँगा कि आप देखते हैं. और अब देखिए, जब उर्दू में बात करता हूँ तो ऑटोमेटिकली स्लो डाउन हो जाता हूँ. मेरी आदत ये है कि मैं बहुत जल्दी बोलता हूँ. आई एम सॉरी अबाउट दैट. थोड़ा एक्साइटेड हो जाता हूँ, बट स्टिल इनफ ऑफ द कंप्लेंट्स. काफ़ी लोग बोले कि टोरेस के बारे में क्यों नहीं बात कर रहे हो, ट्रांसफर्स के बारे में क्यों नहीं बात कर रहे हो. इसलिए कि हमने काफ़ी चीज़ें बोले हैं सुपर फुटबॉल शो पे, उनके लिए छोड़ देते. वेडनेसडे को देखना 9:30, द 37th एपिसोड ऑफ द सुपर फुटबॉल शो. इसमें काफ़ी हमने और अली ने ट्रांसफ़र टोरेस के बारे में और काफ़ी अच्छे गॉसिप भी लाए हैं, और काफ़ी आई थिंक बार्सिलोना और रियल मैड्रिड के बारे में भी बात किया है. टोरेस के बारे में क्या बोल सकते हैं? विल, एक ही क्वेश्चन है मेरा, एक ही सवाल है, ये है कि चलो मूव तो हो गया, एंड आई थिंक ही वाज मिसकोटेड इन द प्रेस सेइंग दैट ही इज फाइनली एट द बिगेस्ट क्लब. आई थिंक व्हाट ही सेड वाज दैट ही इज एट वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट क्लब्स इन यूरोप एंड ही होप्स टू विन द चैंपियंस लीग with Chelsea, which is the dream of Fernando Torres. But एक मेरा सवाल ये है कि will Didier Drogba, Fernando Torres and Nicolas Anelka get along? I don't know if Torres and Drogba, जो दोनों पसंद करते गए अकेले lone striker role खेले, will they be able to play together? Will Torres, like Nicolas Anelka at a time, be pushed towards the left and Malouda on the right? It's going to be funny to see how Carlo Ancelotti tries to get this forward trio involved. At least he'll play two at a time for sure. He'll go back to a 4-4-2. आपको याद होगा 1990s में या late 90s or early 2000s में Carlo Ancelotti had the tough task of playing Rui Costa, Rivaldo, Pirlo and क्या बोलते हैं उसका नाम क्या था, Clarence Seedorf, all together in the AC Milan midfield, and he did pretty well with that. So Carlo Ancelotti, tactically very sound of mind. He'll find a way to play all three strikers, or at least Torres and Drogba together. Depends if they can both come out with some flashing form. There's also one move from Barcelona to Blackburn. His name is Ruben Rochina, and I want to see how he does. I probably pronounced that wrong. It's Rochina or something. I wonder how he does for Blackburn. So we'll see what happens with the new look squads. आज का जो मैच है between Chelsea and Sunderland, इसमें खाली I think Sunderland का जो Paris Saint-Germain का जो Stefan Segisan or something, his name is a very tough name. Stefan Sesigan, that's his name, Stefan Sesigan. He came from Paris Saint-Germain and he's going to Sunderland. He will play against Chelsea. Chelsea's Fernando Torres did not make it in time, nor did David Luiz's signature make it in time for them to be eligible to play in the midweek Premier League action on February the 1st. So they won't be involved for Chelsea. So we'll see what Chelsea does over there. Sunderland के बारे में बताओ तो Danny Welbeck नहीं है, खाली Asoma Gyan इनके फ्रंट एंड Darren Bent चले गए क्या बोलते हैं Aston Villa for about £24 million a week ago, तो वो भी नहीं है. तो Steve Bruce के पास थोड़े मसाइले हैं in terms of attacking options. क्या करेगा क्या नहीं होगा. मुझे ये लग रहा है कि जो चेल्सी को हराया था स्टैमफोर्ड ब्रिज में, इन लोगों ने लास्ट टाइम 3-0 से हराया था चेल्सी को when they went this season to Stamford Bridge. So I think Chelsea is going to be looking for some revenge. Not only do they want revenge, but I think Nicolas Anelka as well as Didier Drogba are going to want to show Fernando Torres that they're going to be some tough acts to follow. They're going to look for some big goals. I'm going for a big scoreline here. I think Carlo Ancelotti and Chelsea are going to just going to demolish Sunderland. आपको याद होगा 2009-2010 सीजन में जब स्टैमफोर्ड ब्रिज में खेला था चेल्सी और सनडरलैंड के खिलाफ, तो Chelsea got 7 goals past Sunderland. It's not going to be 7 goals, but I'm thinking that Chelsea is going to win this one at least 4-1 with Asoma Gyan trying to get a goal in that one. I think Drogba is going to get a couple goals. Frank Lampard भी जो FA Cup में भी काफी टाइम खेला था, he's probably healthy, he's going to play again. Don't rule out Ramirez, he probably get another goal as well. We'll see how that happens. I mean, Raul Morales from Liverpool, the midfielder, got 2 goals as well. I think it's going to be 4-1 for Chelsea, between Sunderland and Chelsea at the Stadium of Light. What are your predictions? Let me know as well. Deuxième match, Arsenal versus Everton. Everton do not have Timmy Cahill. I think he's going to be given a rest after coming back from the Asian Cup final on Saturday. No Samir Nasri, obviously. Samir Nasri's got a hamstring injury, I believe. He is out for most of February. Hopefully come back for the match against Birmingham in the Carling Cup final, because Birmingham got Obafemi Martins now, and that's going to be awesome to see with David Mentley and Obafemi Martins leading the attack for Birmingham. Arsenal have yet to concede a goal in the Premier League in 2011. They had a very good January. They had one little glitch against Leeds, I think it was, in the FA Cup, but then they came back. And we'll see how Arsenal does today. I think Arsenal are a little too strong at the Emirates Stadium. मुझे ये लग रहा है कि Everton का कोई chance नहीं उनका. Although Everton have been unbeaten since November 2010, I think they're going to have a loss this time around at the Emirates Stadium. I'm going to give Arsenal a W over here, a victory at 2-1, and I think it's going to be Cesc Fabregas who will save the blushes again and get the 3 points for the Gunners. They're going to get another victory. I think it's I think Everton's going to lose. So that is mine. Especially since Everton have a lack of finishing in front of goal, they may get a goal by a set piece. I don't think it's going to be Timmy Cahill, but maybe Fellaini will get a goal for Everton via a set piece. Bill Neville's cross, you never know. Something could happen. Arteta throwing in a good ball in could be very difficult for the defense of Arsenal. That will be squilachiless because he got a red card in the FA Cup against Huddersfield. Biggest match that's going to probably be televised tonight, and the one that I'm going to be watching, is Manchester United versus Aston Villa. Manchester United versus Aston Villa. I think it was at Villa Park, where thanks to Federico Makeda and Nemanja Vidic, 2 late goals in the last 9 minutes of the game, helped Manchester United keep their unbeaten run going on. At that point, they came back and tied the game 2-2. No Kiko Makeda. Makeda is in Italy now, but I think towards the end of last season, जब एस्टन विला मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड पर आए थे, तो आई बिलीव वाज गैबी बंगलोर जो 21 मिनट में स्कोर किया था and gave Manchester United a loss at Old Trafford. I think it was the first one that Aston Villa won in the last 20 odd games in the last 30 games. In the last 30 times these teams have met, Aston Villa won 1-0. Last time they played at the Old Trafford Stadium. I'm thinking, even though no Carrick, we'll have Rio Ferdinand back in the lineup. Rafael De Silva will be back as well. Nemanja Vidic, Ferdinand will have a good little tight pair in the defense. I don't think Aston Villa could get a goal, even though they're playing Darren Bent. Actually, they may get a goal through Darren Bent. Something stupid's going to happen, and Edmund van der Sar is not going to keep a clean sheet. We'll see what happens there. It's one of the best games. If Manchester United win this one, they'll be tying a record that they had in December 1998 to October 1999, where they went unbeaten for 29 Premier League matches. I'm thinking this is going to be United to win. I think Rooney and Berbatov are going to be leading the line. Berbatov's going to keep his goal scoring form up, and I'm keeping faith with Rooney. I am keeping faith with Rooney. He is going to get a goal for Manchester United today, inshallah. I think Gabby Obanglover, who loves scoring against Manchester United, might get a goal. Darren Bent might help out, but I don't think Darren Bent will score in this one. It'll be Obanglover or Ashley Young to get a goal in this game. If Ashley Young scores, it's by a penalty spot for sure. We're going to see what happens over there. आप लोग अपना बताएं कि what your predictions are. मैंने बोल दिया Manchester United 3-1 जीतेगा, Arsenal 2-1 जीतेगा और Chelsea 4-1 जीतेगा. Wigan का game, who's going to watch that one? We'll see what happens in that. आप लोग याद रखें कि हमारा Super Football Show देखना 9:30 on a Wednesday, or inshallah ta'ala next time I see you guys, we'll be in the video again. But check out the 37th episode of the Super Football Show, and please tell us your predictions via the Facebook fan page, the Super Football Show on Facebook. Check it out. Take care. Allah Hafiz.